Welcome to your personal drug factory. Dopamine, darling, the legal high you forgot that you had. So let's talk about your brain. It's a genius chemist. It's brewing up designer neuro cocktails 24/7. And the best part is you don't even need a dealer. You're the lab. So here's how to activate a buzzing high with purpose. First, you fire up the dopamine. Visualize something that stretches you, something just outside your comfort zone. Why? Well, because, excuse me, when your brain detects a challenge, you're aiming to conquer. Bam, dopamine's released. That's the I'm on it. That's the I'm on it neurochemical, not some woo-woo fluff studies published in Nature. Nature Science, actually, that journal shows that dopamine spikes when we imagine achieving meaningful goals, especially when they're just out of reach. But they're doable with effort. Secret. Now let's talk about the drug inventory. You've got some regulars at your internal bar. You've got adrenaline, which stands for like run, baby, run. And it's great for tigers who are, and it's really bad for to-do lists. Then you've got cortisol, sort of says to you, who do you think you are? That's, come on. That's a full-blown guilt and panic cocktail. That's sort of cortisol. They're helpful in real emergencies, but your body doesn't know the difference between an angry email and an angry lion. So what does it do? It floods your system repeatedly. And then what? Well, your cells, those cheeky little things, they develop receptors for those stress chemicals. And just like any addict, they want more and more and more and more. So your subconscious starts sabotaging, sort of just to feed the habit. That's dangerous. And that's why you sort of accidentally pick a fight, or you procrastinate accidentally until your deadline's on fire, or you get a jolt of energy when you're on the brink of chaos and staring you in the face. You're chasing that high from your own internal chaos chemistry. That's your drug lab. You see, all of us have moods, all of us, but we don't want to get stuck in the bad mood. This is how the bad mood monster is born. Let me give you a lesson in Genesis. So here's how a moment of drama becomes your personality. First, seconds of stress. And those seconds of stress, they turn into a chemical reaction. If you stay in that way for minutes, it turns to an emotion. E equals energy in motion. For hours, the mood says, hello, grumpy. And for days, that behavior pattern, it becomes you. And for weeks or years, it's hello, new personality trait, and not one that you want to have either. And now your identity is, I work well under pressure, or I'm always overwhelmed. That's not personality, honey. That's chemistry. So I want you to meet the elephant in the brain. By the time you hit sort of age 35 or 40, your neurochemical identity is baked into you. It's sort of baked into your subconscious. So picture your subconscious like this big giant elephant. It's powerful, an elephant's emotional, and it's predictable. And your conscious mind is just like a little toddler, a little baby, sitting on top of that elephant waving a little stick. Well, guess who's in charge? Yep, you got it. Dumbo, the elephant. Remember that Dumbo elephant from when you were a kid? I used to read it all the time. So what's the cure? DIY, do-it-yourself chemical alchemy. You want to change? Don't yell at the elephant. Feed it better chemicals. So here's like a 3-ingredient recipe. 1, be crystal clear. Have a crystal clear image of what you want. Your subconscious loves movies. 2, the emotions of success. The emotions of success already achieved. Your subconscious only understands feelings. It doesn't understand logic. And 3, sensory-rich body sensations, because the mind and the body are a team. They're not pen pals. They don't, they're a team. So talk about your goals with joy, with imagination, with feeling, and boom, you're already producing the good stuff just as you do that. So talk about them with fear. Oops, you've just fed your cortisol addiction. That's how long it takes. If you like this subject, why don't you subscribe and follow me for more? Because it supports me as I see you're benefiting. And before I sign off, I want you to remember this. You don't need more time. You need more frequent doses, micro visualizations, 60 seconds here, 90 seconds there. You know, that trains your brain because the brain loves repetition. That's how we train it. It's like training a muscle. You just keep on repeating. You know, that's why, for example, you're waiting for the kettle to boil. That's your new manifestation moment. Or you're waiting, you know, for the light to turn green. Another manifestation moment. Or you're waiting for your Uber or your taxi to pick you up. You know, or you're waiting for the announcement that, you know, you can now board the plane. Ladies and gentlemen, board the plane. You're waiting for that. Those are 60, 90-second moments where you can bingo, choose on demand to visualize what you want. Not fluff. This is real brain change. This is real results. I actually do a program, and it's called Alpha Countdown, where I teach you how to get into alpha in 3 seconds. So the next time someone asks you, what are you doing with your eyes closed and a dreamy grin at the bus stop? Just tell them, just answer, oh, I'm cooking up my dopamine. Do you want some? Watch their reaction. Bye, guys.